It takes justice to will peace, and it entails healing to consolidate it. Peace sets forth a spark of a new beginning that awaits the seething entities of hallowed souls. Peace comes in varied countenance and takes on diverse meanings accorded by interpretations of differing cultures, tribes, races, tongues, ages, and dominions. The Central Mindanao Region tells of an excruciating quest for peace. Over 3 decades of protracted armed struggle between the Philippine government and the Moro National Liberation Front racked the region to pieces. The seemingly intractable conflict wrought widespread poverty, fear, and insecurity amongst multitude of families and communities that dwell at the region's core. In early 2000, amid pending peace negotiations, the situation worsened when an all-out war declared by the government against the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. As a result, the municipalities of Matanog, Barira, and Buldon in the province of Sharif Kabunsuan, formerly Maguindanao, Balabagan, and Kapatagan in the province of Lanao del Sur, which surround the known Camp Abubakar, virtually brought down to the grounds death, massive waves of displacement, hunger, horrific destruction, uncertainty, and desolation beset the areas, testament to the brutalities of war. As it turned out, less than a year later, a different story began to unfold when development paradigms and concepts of peace building surfaced from underneath the rubbles of the virtually collapsed communities. In 2002, initial efforts to forge ahead change and restitution to the war-torn communities, launched by non-government organizations, NGOs, local government units, LGUs, sectoral bodies, and several concerned agencies. The inhabitants therein came to grips with newfound hope afforded to them by development agencies to transform their broken land into a zone of peace. Tucked with a commitment to respond to the clarion call for peace, the Community Organizers Multiversity, COM, forged ahead by introducing the concept of Sekinah, or holistic peace, as the central premise by which their community organizing efforts are founded upon. It entailed community engagement in the task of identifying its issues vis-a-vis needs, establishing of a solution-seeking mechanism, crafting of plans, actualizing a doable, and more importantly, setting of directions. The COM's approach to community organizing rendered that the community gets to decide the means by which to advance its pursuit of achieving lasting peace. In this light, the Sindao Ko Kalilintan was formed as an organizational conduit that consolidates the pour of external development initiatives commensurate to the community demands. It is a community-based alliance of peace advocates, synonymous for guardians of the zones of peace. It is the organizational expression of COM's approach to holistic peace, from where permeates all efforts to impede recurrence of violence and war. 5 years of continuous journey to peace unfolded a different picture of the battle zones turned peace zones. Farmers spoke of peaceful respite. Children flocked to newly constructed school buildings and daycare centers. Paved roads bridged for more meaningful interactions for livelihood and trade. Infrastructures put in place transformed the physical landscape of the once battle-scarred area into a habitable terrain, a home.